I'm going to bring Tyler Booker. That's what I'm going to bring. Me being me has gotten me to where I've been this far, and I would be doing me and the Cowboys a disservice if I come in and try to be those guys. Now, with me being Tyler Booker, I'm going to learn from Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, and the rest of the vets in that room. But first and foremost, I have to go in there and be me and understand that there's a lot that I have to do better. There we go, New Haven in the house. What's up, AP? Thank you so much, man. Well, to open up my visit with Dallas, I walked in. Coach Shotty, he was listening to I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. And I was like, you know what, I like this guy. And luckily it was in God's plans that for me to end up playing for him. So I'm super excited to get in that locker room and just be me and grow and learn and most importantly, be a Cowboy. Now, I just mentioned guard. They mentioned that Zach Martin just retired, and that's one of the greatest of all time at that position, at that guard position. So to be able to come in and pick up where he left off, it's a huge honor for them to see me as somebody who can do that. Is a true honor too. So my job when I get there is just to get to work, put my head down, get to work, and really just be me because I know I have big shoes to fill. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool being able to have some games a lot closer to home, and that's something I didn't have that Bama. Like the closest game I had when I was in Bama was Kentucky, so being able to get closer to home for some away games, that's gonna be pretty cool. That's right. What do you think? I think so too. I think he chose right. It gives me a lot of confidence, just being able to be picked and seen as one of the best players in this draft by one of the best organizations in all the sports is truly a blessing. Like my confidence it was through the roof before this, but it's through the roof it's through the second roof now. Just to be a Cowboy and to understand that they see me as a person that can further that great Cowboys offensive line tradition. It was a plush football with a little bell inside. It was yellow, and I think the laces were blue. He sure was. Even down to my name, he knew I was going to be a football player. So, funny story about how I got my name. He was at work on a lunch break, and like my mom was pregnant with me at the time. They're like, man, we got to figure out this kid's name. It's a boy. He's going to be a football player. We got to give him a football name. So one of his coworkers, he was like, hey, I just named my kid Tyler. He was like, Tyler Booker. Now that sounds like a football player. And he called my mom. She was like, yeah, whatever, I like it, it's cool. And then he took it and ran with it. So that's how I got my name. But I'm just super thankful for both of them, for really just believing in my dream and getting me to this point. I love them, and I'm super appreciative for them and my siblings. Run block, I truly feel like that's where you get to set the tone of the game. And when you're running the ball and you can't be stopped, they had to stop you. Like you can run the ball all game long if you want to, and that's really how you take that wears on you. That really comes down to the depth of your defensive line. Like if you want to get in there and try to stop the run play after play, when we're weighing on you, we're moving the line of scrimmage play after play, that wears on you mentally and physically. So definitely run blocking.
What is your message to all the Cowboys fans back home?
Excuse me?
What is your message to all the Cowboys fans back home?
For 3 years at Alabama, I gave my all, blood, sweat, and tears. I stayed loyal, I stayed down, I stayed true to the program. I was a captain, I was a leader, I was very involved with the community. And they're going to get the same thing out of me for however long God allows me to play the game of football. Like I'm looking forward to playing my roots in Dallas. I'm looking forward to being a pillar of the community, and I'm looking forward to win multiple Super Bowls in that city. And that's going to start whenever I get there tomorrow, and me and everybody and getting to work. It's going to happen one day at a time, but those are my ultimate goals. I learned consistency from Coach Saban. Like Coach Saban has success broken down to a science, and year after year, day after day, season after season, he's finding little ways to tweak that routine in order to become even more successful. So learning that from him, like this year, I created a routine for myself, and that's when I saw a lot of growth within myself as a person, and then myself as an athlete as well. Like I had a lot of growth in my game this past year due to me having a routine and me sticking to it. Me for sure. Me for sure. But that's the thing about me and Jahad. Once Jahad get up here, you ask him the same question, he's gonna say the exact same thing. Like, I love Jahad. Like, we competed from high school to college. Now we're gonna be able to compete against each other in the league. Like, it's truly a blessing to be able to have all the brothers that I do in the league with me. So I'm just super excited, super blessed, and most of all, I'm excited to be a Cowboy.
Tyler, what's your goal that you needed how are you going to teach how to
So, first, my goal when I get to the NFL first, I definitely want to become a starter and a contributor on the offensive line immediately. I want to have an immediate impact, and I know that's going to take a lot of hard work, time, dedication, passion, and a willingness to learn. So I'm looking forward to going in there and doing that and taking it day by day. But as far as it goes with the youth, like me impacting the youth, I'm holding my 4th annual Tyler Booker football camp June 21st at Hopkins High School in New Haven, Connecticut, and that's how I'm affecting the youth. And my football camp is the intro to segue into me creating or extending a branch of the Boys and Girls Club. Like, I really want to get involved within my community in New Haven, continue to do that, but now my new community in Dallas, I'm super excited to do that.